Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm out on a walk at the moment, and I initially was thinking about writing a script, reading it out loud based on what I've written in the handbook, but it didn't feel like I needed to recite from the book. Instead, I thought I'd do it in a way that involved walking and talking from live thought as I move. There might be some noises around me, like the wind and cars, etc., but I hope it's bearable. So the introduction to the handbook, just briefly, is the purpose of the handbook is as a resource and as a guidance for you to use when you need to. And it's also just to read through to give you an idea of what your contribution does and perhaps expand upon that by looking at what you're doing in a social way. And what I mean is in terms of how the group functions, the infrastructure, of course, the communications and the actions happen and they're organized. But the policies and the procedures, the ethics more than anything, is the glue which enables things to happen in a way that not only improves what's already going on, but with that knowledge put into action, something else can be delivered, something else can form. And I think it is an action that takes place on a higher ground. When I started the role, there was a lot of speak about accessibility, and I'll come to that in the Access Rider, which is very new for all organisations. So it's really pioneering this idea of community that is flexible in its approach and its attitudes and in its practice by really understanding who is involved within the group as individuals. And the only way to know that is to have a conversation at the beginning and really get to understand who our participant is. And also for the participant to understand what they're getting involved in. I think this is very important. So that's the nature of the Access Rider.